darlings and squirrels, welcome to my channel, Me and Places. I'm Paulina and we are going camping to Meiko. We were trying to find ways to get there by public transport, so we took a metro to Matinkylä and then a bus was at 173 set, and then from there another bus 184. And now it's 2.5 kilometers walk from there. But at least we have shade while walking this route.
As you can see, there are 3 routes here in Meiko. We are going to camp on the yellow route, where you can see a fireplace mark.
And we found our camping place. This is my friend's. This is mine. Look at the views. So beautiful. So this place is on the yellow trail, by the way. And right there is a place for barbecue. So let's make some food. So hungry already. So all we need is some wood, and almost in all national parks in Finland you can find small huts with wood. Like this. My friend went swimming and I'm going to gather some forest food, superfood of Finnish forests. Check this out. So the lake is actually on 3 sides. Here it goes all the way around. Look how serene this is. You can hear the fire. So we were so lazy yesterday and today too, but also it's quite hot, so you feel mostly like lying on the stone and watching the lake and going to swim from time to time. You don't really feel like any hiking in this kind of hotness, but of course in the forest, in the shade, it's still okay. So we decided to do the small path around here. So in Meiko there are 3 hiking routes. One is the yellow one, It's around 8 kilometers, a little bit over 8 kilometers. And it's the route where we are right now. We had to walk it a little bit to get to our camping place. And this big route, the biggest that you have here, goes all around this lake you can see here behind me. Then there is another one a little bit over 3 kilometers. It's the shortest of these 3 routes. It also has a lot of lake views and it's by the lake. And then there is another one a little bit over 4 kilometers, which is, I think, the blue or green route. We will see soon which one it is, because that's exactly the one we are taking. It's a little bit over 4 kilometers and it goes around small ponds and the forest. So we decided to go there. It's the closest to us from the shorter routes. And I hope it's in the shade because it goes through the forest, not by the shore. So let's see. Let's hike, hiking time. So here is the sign. So this is the green trail indeed. There's some nice stream over there, and I think this is the second place where you can make fire, because there is this hut with the wood. Oh, actually this one even have tables. And there is a small pond. It's actually not that small. It looked smaller on the map. It looks like a lake actually. And we are quite up again. Let's look at the views. We are so much up, really high. I like these surroundings, look at them. Update, we are lost. We were following the green sign and suddenly there were no green signs anymore. But we were still following some kind of path. But there are apparently more paths than just the marked path. So now we're going back to find the last green sign we saw. We found the last sign, it was here. And we went there. And we probably had to go here. Green signs are so bad for this kind of nature trail. Yeah, I'm blaming the signs.
I absolutely love that the terrain on this trail is diverse. There are dirt paths, wooden paths, tree roots, and stones to hike over. This is exactly the trail that feels good in the body and is fun to walk. It takes you up and down, swirls and twists, and from time to time leads you to the water, because there are 4 ponds on this way and one beautiful lake to admire from the cliff somewhere halfway.
Found the stairs, the stairs. Not a boring route. The last pond. So it's not fourth, it's fifth, yeah?
Yeah, it's fifth.
So many ponds. But they look like lakes, they are so big. We were just talking that even though we are a bit in hurry, it was very worth walking this trail. Because it was so beautiful, so many ponds, and you get really up to that one cliff with very nice views. And we're back. Whew. That was a strenuous hike. I think we went like 4 or 5 times up and down, but it was so nice. I'm so happy with the choice of the hike, because first we thought the biggest one around the lake because it must have pretty scenery. Then we thought we don't really have time for the biggest one, and then we just chose the nearest one, but it ended up to be so beautiful, especially the cliff with all the views. And now we're back. This is the lake near which we are camping, so we're gonna gather belongings and head back to Helsinki. But before that I might need a short break in the shade. But hey darlings, thank you for watching, for following me in a new hiking place. I'm so happy I discovered Meiko, and there are 2 more routes to hike, so maybe I'll be back someday. And let's be honest, our camping place is absolutely gorgeous. It was so cool to wake up to this beautiful lake view. It's nice, super nice. Bye!